Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. This is a day in my life at the Wonderland Healing Center in Koh Phangan, Thailand. I did a 7-day yoga retreat. It was some of the most peaceful, fun, amazing days that I've ever spent, ever. And so I'm excited to show you guys how I spent one of my days there. It was so hot and humid that the camera kept fogging up, so apologies for that. But here is me walking to my first class of the day, a 7 a.m. meditation class. So yes, started the day off with a Vipassana meditation, which is a form of meditation where you just sit in silence for 40 minutes. And it's really great for clearing the mind, connecting with yourself, connecting with your, disconnecting from your mind in a way. And then after class, I was just flipping through this book called The Science of Yoga. It actually looks really interesting. And then I had about 20 minutes until my next class. So I spent that just walking around the property, and I even sat down and got to read for a little bit, so that was nice. I'd never seen a lotus flower in person until I went to Thailand, so that was really cool. And this was my little reading spot that I got. And yeah, here are the two books that I was reading while I was there. The Heart of Yoga by TKV Desi Kashar. I definitely recommend this if you're interested in learning about yoga. It pretty much answers every question you could ever have about the practice of yoga, where it comes from, why we do it, breath work techniques, asana variations. It's just really, really good. And also reading The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. Another really great book, definitely recommend. And then I went to my 8 a.m. Vinyasa Yoga class. I love Vinyasa Yoga. It's my favorite style. This is a type of yoga where you are connecting one breath to one movement, so it is a little bit more fast-paced. It does involve a little bit of cardio, and you definitely get to sweating. And then after class, I got breakfast. And the yoga center is actually completely vegan, which is new for me, but the food is really good there. And then after breakfast, I, of course, did an hour of my individual practice. So yeah, I tried to do this every day, just practicing on my own. And this is actually another day, but I wanted to show you guys, they did have aerial yoga hammocks, so I got to play around on that a little bit. It was my first time taking an aerial yoga class, and so I did want to practice as much as I could and really utilize those hammocks because it is really fun and also very intense. I didn't realize how hard it would be, but yeah, it's pretty difficult in a good way. And then after I do my individual practice, I like to go on bike rides because the healing center did have free bikes that you could just take whenever. So I would bike around. Koh Phangan is really mountainous, as you can see. A lot of hills and mountains, so it's really fun to just glide through. And I did get a coconut from this lovely lady down the street. Sat by the river, enjoying my coconut, looking at the lotus flowers and the lily pads. And then it was time to get in the pool because it was so hot. You don't really have a choice but to jump in the pool at some point every day. And then 1:30 I got to have a lunch. And like I was saying, the food at this healing center was really, really good. At lunch there were Thai options, so I think this day they had soup and they had salad and they have different breads, so everything is vegan. I was basically eating fruit and vegetables every day, but it was really good. I was never hungry. And then at 4 p.m. it was time for the next class, which was a lecture and meditation on unconditional love. I absolutely loved this class. I was able to learn so much and it was amazing. And then after that, I got to go to a 5:30 Hatha yoga class. And then at 7 p.m. it was time for dinner. And that's pretty much the last thing that I did that day. And thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, see you later.